Tell me, what would you say was your biggest challenge, um, on this journey from moving some sort of, your corporate career into your business now?
I think it was probably letting go of what I'd been used to, which was very much a monthly salary, you know, a salary that was like making me live very comfortably, and realizing that actually in the business world, in the world of being an entrepreneur, it's really, much more of a ebbs and flows. And certainly at the beginning, before you have, some sort of things in place that makes it more consistent. But there's, that kind of ability to ride the roller coaster and actually know that you just have to realize that you have to keep going, and ride that kind of like high, that then if there's a low, that actually know that you can come out of it the other side. So almost to trust the process. I know that sounds really kind of like jargony, but it was actually just to trust that all the things that I was doing, it might not show up in that paycheck at the end of the month like it did in the corporate world, but actually every little bit of action that you're taking, at some point it will show up in your business, and it will, come back to you. It might be a long game, because again, business isn't like a quick fix. It's things that, seeds were planted, even years ago, that are still coming to fruition now, and
Yeah.
actually enjoying that and knowing that that's all part of it. That it's sometimes not an immediate success that you'll see, but the little wins will all add up to this kind of like bigger momentum at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's great. So what would you say to someone who is looking to perhaps step out, whether it's, starting their business, starting their passion, to take it forward into a new way that they can actually utilize it, or just wanting to change something about
Mm.
their life? What would you say to them?
I would say trust your instincts, and within that, trust what is your superpower. Because I learned the hard way that for a long time, I actually didn't recognize what my super strengths were, or, because they were almost too obvious to me that I didn't see them. So almost the things that bring you joy, or the things that just naturally come to you, actually really lean into those and celebrate them, because you'll soon find that actually most people don't have them. And even though there's something that easily comes to you, or brings you joy, actually that's not the same for everybody else. And that's where you can really help people, because actually you can offer something that they're not able to have. And like you were saying before, actually a lot of that can lean into the experience that you've had. So again, when I jumped corporate, I literally said, that was the old me, forget everything and let's start afresh, because this is the new me, who's this entrepreneur, this business owner that is going to, like, make waves in different ways. And it was actually another business coach that's pointed out to me, all of my authority and my experience is why people are going to work with me. And all the, things that I did in my visual merchandising career, in terms of the customer journey and the psychology of consumer behavior and all of these bits, actually, I suddenly realized are really a differential for me in the way that I work with my photography. And the more I lent into that and the skills that I had, the more that actually it really resonated with the right clients for me. And so, yeah, it's all about trusting yourself and what you're good at, what skills you have, and what you can kind of then lean into that will be a superpower that you can use, that other people will really, really appreciate. And yeah, it's much simpler, I think, than we think, because we tend to overthink everything, don't we?
So make sure to subscribe to the Best Minds TV YouTube channel by just clicking on the subscribe button below this video.